You are listening to the Outlaw Podcast with me, your host, Andrea Hall. I am a certified equine gestalt coach, speaker, 3-time author, and lawyer. I help women lawyers who are miserable in their career, struggling with mental and emotional health issues, wanting to have fun in their lives, and struggling to be selfish. After fulfilling my dream of being a criminal defense attorney and opening my own law practice right out of law school, I thought I had it all. While at the height of my career, my 18-month-old puppy died, and I thought, what am I killing myself for? Sometime later, I was diagnosed with a brain tumor, and my world turned upside down. It was in that moment I realized something had to change. This podcast is about sharing my journey with you about what is possible in your life outside the legal profession, stopping the adulting, and being able to play as a child, inspiring you to dream again. Let the journey begin. Welcome back to another episode of Outlaw. I think I'll skip golf so I can go home and do the laundry, said no man ever. I think so many women, including myself in the legal profession, don't take time for themselves. I've experienced this in my marriage and even before when I was a waitress. Way back when, in the days before I graduated from law school, and even actually after I graduated from law school, before I had a successful law practice. I actually worked 2 jobs, and one of those jobs was at the country club. And part of my duties were that I was the beer cart girl, as well as I waitressed at night. And so as a beer cart girl, I participated in the men's league and got to hear lots of behind the scenes conversations and see how the men interacted and what was a priority. And it appears to me that men are obviously very single focused and they put themselves first. They really do. And this is a prime example. I can walk into the room and I go, oh my gosh, the laundry's not put away. Oh my gosh, the dog's toys are out. Oh my gosh, look at that stuff that's sitting there that's still calling my name. Oh, there's that book I'm still reading that's not finished. Oh man, look at how dusty that is. I haven't done that. Oh, the floor needs to be vacuumed. Oh, the dishes. Oh, and it's dinner time. Where a man walks into the room and he's very single focused, whatever he came into the room to do. And women, and I've noticed particularly myself, is that whatever it is for me, I tend to put last on the list. And this is a guaranteed disaster. And the solutions that I have found over time is that even if I get up 30 minutes earlier than my husband, or what I had scheduled myself to do today, if I had court or another appointment, so that I could have some me time and that I didn't put off going to the gym or eating healthy, that I made it a priority, and that I allowed myself to be selfish, even though it's really not being selfish. For me, it felt like I was being selfish. It was always easier to give to others and put my priorities, like golf or working out or eating healthy, journaling, meditating, whatever that was that I wanted to do, became last on the list because somebody else's 4-alarm fire became a priority for me. And so if I can just allow myself extra time to get up, or extra time at the beginning or at the end of my day, or taking out something that I thought was a priority, checking email, returning phone calls. If I can clump those together and not necessarily do those every time a notification comes in, it allows me more time to be singly focused on me and the things that I deem are a priority to keep my sanity and to keep me mentally and emotionally healthy, so that I can be all that I am and all that I want to be in my relationship with myself, as well as my relationship with my husband and my family and my friends. And if you notice the relationship you have with your husband or your significant other, or even just men in general in the workplace, again, they make themselves a priority, where us women, I think, tend to really feel guilty about that. And so if you're able to just even get up a half hour or an hour earlier so that you can be selfish, or that you decide, you know what, I'm going to participate in an event that I haven't done in a really long time. And so Tuesday nights, I'm going to block that out and I'm going to go to an art class, or I'm going to bowl or play in a dart league, or I'm going to take a class and learn how to do something that is just for me and not for anyone else. I think this will make a huge difference in your mental and your emotional wellness. And again, it's not being selfish. If any of this resonates with you, I would love to hear your stories and your feedback. I know that I am ready to say no to adulting and ready to be a kid again. Thanks for tuning into another episode of Outlaw, and I look forward to seeing and hearing your comments. Make it a great day. Thanks for tuning into another episode of Outlaw. There is life after litigation. If anything I said in this episode resonates with you, call for a free exploratory session to see how I can help you. My horses will give you instantaneous feedback. Unlike traditional talk therapy, you will shift your awareness into real time with the help of a horse. The horses are like lie detectors, flushing out limiting beliefs with a swish of their tail, a shift of their 1,200-pound body, or a simple unwillingness to move. Horses have a way of seeing into the window of our souls. Horses have been connected to humanity since the dawn of time. Their hearts can heal and mend our broken hearts. Simply standing in their presence can change our lives forever, putting the puzzle pieces back together and returning us to wholeness. Horses are restoring the parts of us that have been missing. You can call us at 970-682-4405 to set up your appointment today. Want to be inspired daily? See about our latest events or purchase a copy of my books? Go to our website at www.witherswhisper.com. That's www.witherswhisper.com. Or you can follow us on any social media venue at Withers Whisper. Until the next episode, listen to the whispers.